Out here at the park again today. We have the blue crab from JJRC, and this was sent to me courtesy of RC Moment. So we got a little bit of a breeze here. I don't know if you guys, can you see the flag there? It's blowing a little bit, and this one is a bind and fly with your smart device. So maybe not the best day to be flying this, but it's just a slight little breeze. See the branches moving there? Anyway, let's get this thing in the air and see what it can do. It is a little selfie drone. So let's see if we get some selfies. Let's go. So, usual spot. Let's get our landing pad out. We got a little bit of dew in the grass here, so we don't want to mess up our little quad. Comes in this box, obviously. Keeps it small because you're going to need a smart device to fly this guy. That's the wrong smart device. Let's get the right one. So I've kept my Samsung Galaxy for this very occasion. So inside you're going to get prop removal tool, a bag of goodies with the props, a USB charger, which is right here, directions, and your quad, which is a folding quad, which is pretty cool. Never seen a design like this before. Also, in a post-apocalyptic world, you can use this as like a brass knuckle. Gaga, gaga. Anyway, so here we go. Let's show you that again. Here you go, post-apocalyptic world brass knuckles. Gaga! And then you got your button back here. That is going to unlock. And now it's a quad. Now it's a quad. Got your little pinhole camera here, slightly downward angle. And underneath here, you got your battery bay. And here's your battery. It is, whoa, it is a 500 milliamp hour battery. And it's just gonna plug in right there like that. Stuff it in there and then slide the battery door. We're gonna turn that on off switch on top. You got your nice LEDs there. So let's link up via Wi-Fi. Should do it automatically because I've already done this. And I've got some flights in on this guy. It flies pretty smooth, very stable flyer. One con on it, I would say, is it doesn't yaw quite as well as, what was it, the H37 from JJRC. So the app for this is JJRC, and you're gonna find it on Google Play and the App Store. We should be connected. Yes, I see my landing pad. So pretty standard app. You're gonna have photos right here. We'll take one, nice little sound effect. Oh, I killed my screen recording. How dare you, screen recording. So you got your picture button. We'll push that. Video there. This is gonna bring you to your albums, show you your videos, your pictures, things of that nature. This is gonna be your rates. I am gonna launch in 60%, we'll try 60%. This guy is if you wanna fly it with the G sensor. Not a huge fan of the G sensor. And now you can turn your sticks on, go into, where is it? I always forget how to do it. Is it this one? Yes. That one sort of looks like a hourglass or a thing like that. It's gonna give you your auto launch and things like that. And you'd also have down here at the bottom an emergency stop. So let's just demonstrate that real quick. I'm gonna start up, idle up the motors. We're running here, emergency stop. So there you go. Got a little bit of a breeze coming from this way. So we'll see how this does. Flew it the other day and it had a decent wind going, so, oh yeah. Let's go right to 100%. Let's start our video too. I forgot to do that before, how dare I. So there you go. So a little sensitive on the yaw. That was one thing I was trying to say earlier with this particular one. The yaw is kind of sensitive. So we'll fly into this little breeze here. Shoot some video. I think I'm shooting myself. Oh, sensitive on the yaw. Come back. Full forward pitch coming towards me. So not a bad flyer. Very stable. Flying around. A little bit difficult to see in the bright sunlight, my cell phone, but I could probably up my brightness and stuff. So here we are, we're shooting me. I can see me here. Just letting it float a little bit there. Let's bring it back. So this is intended to be a selfie quad. So you're not gonna be sport flying this or anything like that. So those of you that are like the RC enthusiast and you want to come out and have a good time in the flying field, this one's not for you. This is more for the selfie people. So let's get a selfie here. Let's get a little selfie. We're fighting some wind. Let's bring it in. Turn it towards me. And there it is. A little sensitive on the yaw. And I am fighting the wind. So, I mean, on this 100% rate, you can fight some wind, but I wouldn't recommend taking this one out on too windy of a day. There we go. There's our blue crab here. I'm not sure if this one has like a number. Usually they have the H, whatever. So yeah, we caught some wind there and it was like pretty good gust of wind. Move that around. So definitely be careful when you're flying this. You're gonna want to fly this more on a calm day. See if we can get it like a droney. Kind of. Let's bring it back. I don't want to go too far away from myself here. Full forward pitch on 100%. It's coming in. I see myself. And I'm going to try to turn it gently. Yeah, it doesn't really turn gently. So you might want to put some time in with this one and maybe learn how to fly it a little bit with a G sensor. Maybe it would fly a little bit better that way. I'm not great at flying like that, so don't take my advice on that. It does have altitude hold, and that seems to work very well. I mean, look how stable that is. It is going into the breeze here. A little bit of lag on the Wi-Fi as I'm looking here. Let's go over the playground. But the video looks pretty decent. I'd say it's definitely on par with your Wi-Fi flyers. So bring it back towards me. Wind's taking it a little bit that way. So let's bring it back this way. And I am on the screen here. I see myself. Bring it in. See if we can get a close up. There you go. There's the blue crab in the air. Stable little guy. Let's see if we can get a shot of this portion of the playground. You can plainly see the LEDs underneath, and you will get like an LVC warning with those flashing. So a little bit of lag on the Wi-Fi as I'm looking at it here, but that's par for the course. I find that sometimes wind has some adverse effects to the Wi-Fi signal. It definitely doesn't like turning, like yawing on that breeze. It keeps on kind of, yeah, it does like this weird little, where it catches a lot of wind there. It doesn't like that. Let's bring it towards me. So full forward pitch coming towards me. You got a decent breeze coming back at me. I can feel it. It's fighting it, trying to anyway. I can see a bug flying around it too. Come on, Mr. Blue Crab, you can do it. Are we getting LVC? We are. So let's do a landing. We'll see if we can catch it right in the hand. There you go. Little hand catch landing. Not too bad. What do we got for flight time there? 4:51 we're recording, so around a 5-minute flight time. There I am. And there I am over here. So, if you're looking for a nice little selfie drone, the Blue Crab here from JJRC, not a bad flyer. Let's take this hat off. We'll talk to you a little bit. We'll stop our screen recording. So the app is fully functioning. The quad is a nice little flyer. We had a little bit of a breeze here. You know, probably not the best day to be flying this, but it flew decent in this little breeze. And definitely you're gonna wanna have a lot of practice in before you wanna take this out on a windier day. So be careful of the conditions you're flying this one in, but if you want a nice little selfie quad you can take out, have some fun with, this guy's a nice flyer. So thanks to RC Moment for sending me this one for review. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one.